Hi everybody, my name is Lauren and I am one of the assistant directors at the St. Charles Parish Library. I'm here with my daughter Samantha.
Hi.
And happy Earth Day! If you are watching our Facebook premiere of this activity on Wednesday on Earth Day, very happy Earth Day to you. Also, we will be following along in the comment box, so if you have any questions for us or want to tell us something, please go ahead, add your comments, and we will answer you.
We will be very happy to answer.
We will. We love seeing who's watching our videos and talking to us. And even if it's later, if it's not Earth Day and you're watching our video, still leave a comment. Have a question, ask it. We will get back to you.
And even though we're not very good gardeners, we don't know much about plants or anything.
I'm a librarian, so yeah, even if I don't know the answers
you could probably just
to your gardening questions,
you could probably just read it in a book or look it up or something.
Right. Ask your question. I will help you find the answer. That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
So, my family and I love cooking.
Yes,
and we love gardening. I wouldn't say we're bad gardeners. We make some good vegetables.
We're good gardeners. We are good. I wouldn't say we're bad, but we're definitely not the best gardeners.
Right, because, we're not farmers. We don't have a whole lot of land. But we do pretty good. We have a small backyard garden. And really what started this is I read a lot about food, about cooking. So I was reading the food52.com blog, and they had a blog post about regrowing vegetables indoors with just water and sunlight. So I checked it out because, we have
water and sunlight, and everybody has water and sunlight. Everybody has sunlight. You can't not have sunlight, and if you didn't have water, you really couldn't survive.
That's right.
So all animals need water to live.
They do. So since we have water, sunlight indoors, and we have some vegetable scraps, I decided to check it out. So we did some of these activities, some of these regrowing things, and we think it's really fun for all ages. So Sam is 7. She's in 1st grade.
Yes.
And I think she's had a good time watching these plants grow.
I did. And I didn't help plant them, but if you want, I bet you could help plant them. It's really easy.
That's right. So you think this would be good for younger kids too?
Yep, and also for older kids.
That's right.
And not even kids.
Right, like me. I really liked seeing all of these things grow and what we could do with our vegetable scraps. So,
yeah, why throw something away when you can just regrow them and get more?
And make delicious things.
Yeah, it's just more free food instead of going to the store and wasting money.
Exactly. So let's get started.
Yep.
Okay, we are going to get started with garlic. So, what you can do is take 1 clove of garlic, just like this. And I'm sure you've seen that little green part that kind of grows from your garlic when you've had it maybe a little too long. So what that is, it's a garlic scape. And it is kind of mild and sweet, but still very garlicky. We can smell the garlic scent.
It smells really good. If you don't like the smell of garlic, you might not want to do this. It still smells as strong as the real garlic.
That's right, because it is real garlic.
Well, yeah, but it still smells as strong as whole actual garlic.
So you'd put the root end in a little bit of water.
This is it.
And then it will...
It wouldn't be that big when you started.
So it will grow this green garlic scape, and you can put it in anything you would use garlic in. We used some in scrambled eggs, and it was really, really good. All right, so now we are going to move along to carrots. So with the carrots, you have this top end of the carrot that you've chopped off, and use the rest of the carrot.
And you usually don't use it for anything. You usually just throw it away.
But put this top end of the carrot in a little bit of water, and soon the green will start growing.
And the really funny thing is, these things all look like palm trees, so you just have an island in water, and we actually did more than one in here.
If you can see.
Yeah, so we actually did more than one, so feel free. It's like a little ant paradise with a lot of islands in the middle of water, like an ant town separated by islands. And so like 3 or 4 ants could probably live on each one. And careful, you might actually find bugs in here. Before the video, we did find a bug in the garlic, I think.
Right, so you would want to take a look at, check your vegetables every day, make sure they have enough water, see if anything weird's going on like bugs.
Yeah, because we had bugs in our garlic before the video, I noticed.
There was one bug and we threw it out.
Yeah, because we don't want bugs in our vegetables,
That's
especially
right.
while they're still growing.
That's right. So these carrot greens, very cute. But you're wondering, I didn't know you could eat carrot greens, Lauren and Sam. What do you want me to do with these? Well, I had to look that up too, because I had those same questions.
Yeah, I didn't know you could actually eat carrot greens.
But you can make carrot green pesto. So put that over some pasta. Chimichurri, which is a sauce you can put over meat, or you can put them in your salads.
Watch, all of those things sound very good, and I'm sure there would be. And also, fun fact about carrots. Did you know that the part of carrots that you eat, the orange part, that's actually a root?
That is some good knowledge. So the next two things, I don't have any examples for you. The first thing is green onions, and I don't have any examples because I've been regrowing green onions for years outside. But if you take your green onion, kind of chop it off, near the white part, the root part, you can put that in a glass of water like we've done with the other things, and it will start growing back to the green end. Or you can do like I do and just put the whole bunch of roots into soil. Soon you will have green onions that will regrow for a really long time. The second thing that I do not have an example to show you is celery. So celery, I know, is a really great vegetable. It keeps in your fridge for a really long time, and you can regrow it the same way by putting the roots into water. But why don't we have any celery?
Because for some reason you don't like celery, and I have no idea why.
I don't like celery because it tastes really bad and smells really bad to me.
Not true.
As you can tell, Sam really likes celery, but I can't stand it, so it really doesn't ever come into our house.
Also, my dad.
But to get away from the grossness of celery, but I really hope you like it because I wish I liked it. I keep trying it, but I still don't like it.
She's been trying to like it for years and years, and she wishes she likes it, but it just never happens.
That's true.
It's really sad.
But the most exciting thing that we have regrown is romaine lettuce. It is so exciting to watch this grow. So you can probably see where we chopped it off. Right here, we used all the lettuce, and then we just put it in a cup of water.
And for some reason, the water appears to be yellow.
Well, it's probably taking some of the color from the plant.
Ah. So don't be freaked out if your water turns yellow.
Exactly. But within a day, we could see some growth. And that was just amazing to us.
It was really
Let's put this back in.
And by the way, I didn't think any of these things would work, so I was really surprised when I saw them grow.
You never know. You got to experiment. But this is just right over 2 weeks of growth. 2 weeks.
And it's very big already. Now, I bet you could use some of this stuff to cook already.
That's right. Or we might, put it in some soil. Although now isn't a really good time to grow lettuce. So we'll see. Mm-hmm. But we did leave one of these leaves for the Easter Bunny.
Yeah, and he seemed to enjoy it. And actually, we left the carrots, and we didn't leave any garlic because the Easter Bunny probably wouldn't like garlic.
Right.
It'd probably make him sick.
If he just maybe, or some really bad breath.
Yeah, and we don't want the Easter Bunny to have bad breath. We don't want him to breathe in anybody's face and wake them up.
But because all of these vegetables grow back really quickly, the lettuce, the garlic scapes, the carrot greens, the green onions, I guess the celery, it is really great for people who are very impatient gardeners because you see growth so quickly.
I know, it was really quick and I was surprised. Like the lettuce was actually the first one to grow. The carrot might have been a little before, I don't know, because I wasn't paying attention.
It was the lettuce.
Okay.
And it's really great to show kids how things grow. Remember we showed you the roots of the garlic?
Yeah, and the best thing is you can put it in a clear container and then you can see the roots while they're growing without taking them out. Or you could just take them out to look at the roots and then don't forget to put them back in. Because if you don't put them back in, your vegetables will probably die and it would be a really sad day.
Yes. Now before we go, Sam is going to tell us about another fun activity for kids.
And it's called growing beans.
involving beans.
We use pinto beans.
But you can use what you have.
Yep, you can use any kind of bean.
A wet paper towel.
This does not work with strawberries.
Strawberries aren't beans.
I know.
And a zip top bag.
Okay, it doesn't work with anything except beans.
All right,
That's
Sam.
lemons.
Show them what we did.
Okay, so here we use.
Hold it a little bit closer over here.
You actually also need water, but I'm sure everybody has that. Like what I said before, you couldn't survive without water. So you put paper towel and you get it wet, and then you put it in the Ziploc bag, and then you put your beans in. You also need a sunny window, but I'm sure everybody has that.
So you put your Ziploc, open up your Ziploc bag, put in your wet paper towel, and then put in your beans. And within, what, a day or 2 or 3 days?
Yep.
What happens?
They'll start growing, and I was very impatient waiting for them to grow, but when it happened, I was really excited. I'll take some out to see. Let's get this one. This one's the best. So we can see all of the roots here. And the best part is the Ziploc bag's clear, so even if you don't want to take them out, you can still see it growing really well.
That's right.
Oh, and also, we're growing beanstalks here, and just don't not climb them, because that probably will not end well for the plant and for you.
So what do you think we should do with these beans, Sam?
Well,
are you going to keep them in the window forever?
Until they get too big, and then we're going to go and plant them in soil.
Okay. You can see here the
maybe
shell
a
of the
bigger
bean
bag,
came off.
because that was an accident before the video also.
And we have some leaves that are actually starting to grow from this one.
So I'm thinking that's actually the part that's going to make the beanstalk, because I didn't actually notice that until before the video again. So I thought this green part was going to be the beanstalk, but then I saw the leaves before the video. I'm like, oh, so this must be what's going to grow into the beanstalk. And so, as you can see, I thought about it, and I thought, well, where did this come from? So if you look at a bean, you might have noticed this, you probably didn't though, there's this little hole in the bean, and so I'm thinking that's where the plants got out.
This little white part?
Yeah, that's where the plant sprouted out.
It is,
and
where
then
it sprouted
it's just
out.
Busting through the bean now, because the plant's getting so big and strong.
Okay.
And also, I actually didn't think this would work. I thought it would work the least well.
Well, that's science, right? You try things and see what's going to work.
And
now,
don't be upset if it doesn't work.
Exactly.
It's just an experiment.
Don't be upset. Just an experiment. So, if you have watched Sam and me on Monday mornings for our book bites, you know that we always end our video with a joke. So, Sam, do you happen to have a joke about growing things, plants, vegetables, Earth Day, something like that? You do? Okay, what's your joke?
I have one about vegetables.
Okay.
So, what vegetable cares about everything?
I don't know. I would want it to be my friend. But what vegetable cares about everything?
A carrot.
A carrot. A carrot.
I do actually find it a little funny myself.
It is funny. Jokes. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. This is a little longer than our Book Bites video, but we had a lot of really fun, good information to share. If you try any of these things, let us know how they go.
And also maybe send us a picture or video.
That's a great idea.
And maybe even do something kind of like a plant cam where you set them up and take a picture every day, and then you put them together in a line so we can see them grow.
A plant
That'd
cam.
be really cool.
That is a cool idea.
And then you can send it to us. So send us any pictures, videos, and tell us how your plants grow if you do try this. We would love you to try it. And also, if you have any questions about any of these plants growing or anything, please ask them. Put them in the comment box, because we would love to answer your questions. We're very happy to. And we don't know much about gardening or plants or anything. So,
but we will know where to find the answer for you.
Yep, because she's a librarian, so she could probably just look it up. But she's also very good at looking up things.
Thank you, Sam.
I think you're the person that actually looks up the most in the family.
I think you're probably right. I am happy to help.
I don't actually look up anything.
That'll change soon. All right. Happy Earth Day, everybody. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.